Wake up! Wake up! Fish are dying. But there's something you and I can do about it. Let's talk about it today. Today, guys, I'm skipping all the pleasantries, all the introductions, all the YouTube requests. Today's something really serious. Fish are dying in numerous bodies of water all over this world. This topic, this subject, this video needs your attention. We need you to help us right now. So let's talk about the C.A.R.E.S Preservation Program. It is vital, it is important, and we need you now. All you experienced hobbyists, we need you now. Every day fish are dying. Fish that we may never see again, but we can make a difference. Now, because of global warming, deforestation, political unrest, there's so many things that are going on that are causing fish to die, to lose their natural habitat, to be wiped off the face of this earth. But we can make something. We can do something about that. We can make a change. We can help. We can be involved. We can be activists. We can get out there and we can make a change. But it's going to take me. It's going to take you. It's going to take all of us to get excited, to get mad, to use our resources, to use our knowledge, our experience, our success as hobbyists to help, to make sure certain species aren't wiped off the face of this earth. Now, I know that's epic. I know that's alarming, and it needs to be, because we are losing fish. But we have an answer, and that answer is you, and you, and you. If you're a successful, experienced hobbyist, you can make a change right now. There's a program you can get involved in right now that will save fish. Hasn't this hobby been great to you? I mean, don't you love this hobby? Give back. Find a species of fish that is at risk right now. Take them into your aquarium, your fish rooms, and give them a home. Breed them. Pass them on to another hobbyist. Breed them. Pick up another species. Breed them. And keep this cycle and chain going so that there are no longer any endangered or at-risk fish in our environment, in our world. Do I have your attention yet? Well, let me ask you this. Your favorite fish, think about your favorite fish. Your favorite fish that you have in your fish room, the one that you've taken care of for years. What if it died? And what if you found out after it died it was the last of its species? There are no more. Would you care then? Now, it might not happen now. And hopefully it'll never happen to that special fish of yours. This could potentially happen if we as hobbyists don't use our experience, our success, our talents as hobbyists to take some of these fish at risk into our homes, into our fish rooms, into our aquariums, breed them, and pass them on to other hobbyists so we can generate populations and more populations of these fish that are at risk. It's very important. And you being involved in it is very important. You can make a change to this world, to environments that you never thought that you would travel to. You can make a change. That alone, the thought that I can make a change in your Pennsylvania for fish that are in Madagascar, Africa, Australia, Mexico, I can help make a change by sitting here in my fish room. It's empowering. It should empower you. Get involved in the C.A.R.E.S program today. Okay, now that I've given you all this information, what do you do now? Well, let me tell you. You go to CARESforfish.org. It's a website there. It has a list of all the fish that are at risk. It has a list of where you can potentially get some of these fish, get them into your fish rooms, start breeding them. When you start breeding them, we want to know how you bred them, what size the tank was, what substrates you used. Any notes or information you can give us that we can pass on to other hobbyists out there so that those people who are trying to breed the same species or similar species of fish have that information to make them successful. We want it all. We want your help. We want your knowledge. We want your information. Pick up a species at risk today. Get them in your fish room. Get successful. Get them breeding. Give us the information. Pass on those fries to another experienced hobbyist, and let's get this cycle and this chain going. Well, we get these fish at risk out of risk. Go to CARESforfish.org. Get involved in this incredible program. If you have any questions, please leave comments below. I will direct you to the people in the trenches: Greg Steves, Dr. Paul Lazelle, Leslie Dix, Claudia Dickerson, Lawrence Kent. There's so many people involved in this program that can give you more information about what you can do to help. So today's the beginning, opening our eyes, realizing that there are fish at risk and we can make a difference. There's a program available that helps, and we can get involved today and we can make a difference from our very fish room. Thank you so much for watching. Again, nothing about YouTube today. I want you to focus in on the message that there are fish at risk and we can make a difference, and we need you, experienced, successful hobbyists, to help us today. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you out there at CARES. I look forward to sharing my information about CARES fish I'm keeping, and I look forward to hearing about what you're going to pick and what you're keeping in your fish rooms. All right, guys, thank you so much. See you soon.
But like I said earlier, everybody in this room dedicated one tank to an endangered species. We're looking at over 100 different colonies of fish that would be protected. Just one tank. I know most of us have multiple tanks. But please consider doing that. Please consider keeping a CARES fish in the long term. Not something you want to BAP or turn to burn. Dedicate a tank to one species for the long term. When you write an article or take pictures, publish them somewhere, relay your experiences in that way onto others, that information, that little bit of effort it took for you to do that becomes immortal back then. But all the references and all the material that you can pass on to others, it becomes immortal. If you have it published, if you put it in a magazine, your club publication, what have you, it's there forever. Please consider doing that. Not enough people write anymore. And it's not that the knowledge isn't there, it's that people have become lazy. And this is part of the deal. When you publish your stuff, you're passing it on to the next generation of aquarists. And that's what we have to do. We have to keep the hobby alive. We enjoy it. We have to pass that passion on to others so that this hobby doesn't die out.